A big thanks to 10,000 for sponsoring this video. A collapsed bridge might be enough to stop some, but for me and a few others, this makes the journey that much more exciting. Up in the Cascades, there's this exact scenario that for years I've wanted to explore, and the time has finally come. My name is David, and this is how I get off the grind.
So I knew there was a bridge out, but I thought it was a little bit further down the way. The closure is for the bridge only, but effectively limits access beyond the bridge, closure for motorized traffic. So this bridge is closed. In my research of the area, this one was supposed to be open. There's one further down that is supposed to be closed, or that had completely fallen away. But looks like there's a little bypass over here, so we're gonna hop on that. Before we get back on the trail, I want to tell you about this video sponsor. So 10,000 is a brand I've been using for a long time. They've always been my go-to gym shorts, and they are so comfortable. They're perfect for the gym. They're the best gym short that I've ever had. When they reached out to me and said, hey, we have this outdoor line that we want to send you so you can test it out and stuff like that, I was like, absolutely. So what I have on me today is the 10,000 tactical pants. These pants are made with a durable stretch canvas fabric, so it does not limit your mobility whatsoever. Having to clear stuff from the trails and squat down to build a fire and do stuff like that, these just allow you to move in any way you need to. One of my favorite features is this reinforced pocket knife holder. That is one of the first spots I always see wear on my pants. So really nice to have that reinforced because I always have a pocket knife on me. They have adjustable side tabs, so if you get a size that is maybe a little bit too big, you can fine tune the fitting with that. It has 3 zippered pockets, 1 in the back, 2 in the front. The 2 in the front are designed to fit any iPhone that's available. So I am super impressed with these. I knew they were the highest quality and best fitting men's gear out there because of my experience with them through gym clothes, but they've come into the outdoor world with that same tenacity. So head over to 10,000.cc and check out all their tactical line of clothing. Once you've filled your cart with everything you want, use code OTG15 for 15% off your entire order. All right, so let's get back on the trail because I've wanted to explore this area for a very long time. And we are finally here with limited daylight, so I want to make the most out of it. This is the bridge out I was expecting. It's kind of cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. The road continues. I mean, obviously, if you were to follow this straight out, there's another road on the other side of it, but we need to do a river crossing to get over there, which I'm not upset about.
Stopping to clear the road gave me the opportunity to really absorb my surroundings. Most leaves have fallen, covering the ground in the orange and yellow of fall, while some have held on. This is what I live for.
So there's been a ton of landslides on this route so far. On both sides, it's really just the hills are starting to cave into the river. So I'm really wondering at what point that is going to limit my ability to make forward progress. I'm hoping it doesn't. I really want to finish this trail, but I'm really kind of doubting that at this point. By the way, if you like these types of adventures, this is just a day trip, but oftentimes I'll go out for a 2 or 3 nighter. If you're into that sort of thing, overlanding off-road content, then definitely subscribe. There's a lot of you that watch this stuff, continue to come back, but aren't subscribed. So make it easier on yourself and just hit that subscribe button.
Just a little further down the road, I spotted a turnoff that looked like it would put me riverside. So I left the main trail to see where this would take me. I would find out a little later that this was the only path I could take.
guess this is the end of the road. Clearly, I can't get up that. That up there is the road that I turned off, and that is not passable. It's way too narrow for the Bronco for sure. Which I had a buddy come through here recently, and he was able to connect this to Stampede Pass. So this must have happened really recently. We did have a storm here a few days ago, so maybe that's what did it, and a lot of heavy rainfall. So I'm gonna turn around, find a sunny spot to cook some lunch, and then I'm gonna try and explore this area a little bit more, mark some points on the map, because there are a ton of camping spots out here. So yeah, this is a super cool area. I'm so glad I was finally able to come out. But it's bummed that road washed away, so.
This riverside spot was the perfect place to fire up the grill and get some brats going. Brats are a camping favorite of mine, but with views like this, the food really couldn't matter less.
on the other side of the bridge. This is probably the coolest campsite I've seen here. There's another one like, I don't know, 30 feet away that has a really nice fire ring. But this whole area, there's just like camping opportunity everywhere. If you're a patron, there will for sure be coordinates for you guys on Patreon. I think this is gonna do it though. Super cool area. I'm so glad I was finally able to get out here and explore. It did not disappoint. It's a shorter trail than I thought it was gonna be, but I had a blast. There's a lot of like really fun, not super challenging obstacles, but like enough to make it fun. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. This was a fun trip. So until next time, I hope you're able to get off the grid and off the grind, and I'll see you in the next one.